right. Let's go on and get into the midday show, the midday news out here in these streets. The 504 is up in here running these mechanic tools. Damn it, these machine tools. I appreciate that right there. Say much love. Say Willie, get the bag, bro. Afternoon, all's 631 Suffolk County is here. New York is in the building. What it do? The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say, well, poppin' passer. Say, let's get these 30 minutes of fire. Absolutely. That's what we finna do. Say, peace, congregation. All right, now y'all come on in. Hit the thumbs up button. Let folk know we is round here. Damn it. Something transpired yesterday. I don't know if the person here who cashed at me yesterday, I'm just not seeing something. Oh, okay. So I guess okay. Hold on, just a second. I have to correct something. Okay. I had to pay something back. All right. Whoo! Now how y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining. Please remember to go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, The Willie Williams Show. If you would like to support a player, listen, we got the thumbs up. You already watching. Share it. Thumbs up. We got a PayPal link. We got a Cash App, $ Willie Williams Show, top and bottom, $ Willie Williams Show. That's Cash App. We do got the Patreon. Damn it, I said the Patreon. We got the PayPal. The link is down there in the description. And we got the Super Chat. If you just so happen to have to use the Super Chat, please do not go over $5 because I don't know, am I sure if I'm going to get that money. You know what I'm saying? So take your time, Willie. I appreciate y'all for joining me for this midday news. Today is, what is, March the 14th. A lot went on over the weekend. I was like, oh my God, like I almost didn't want to wait till Monday. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I have to let my voice rest and all that good stuff right there so I can be able to perform how I am supposed to perform out here in these streets. Hold on, let me put that down up. Let me, wait a minute. Shout out to Brandy for the $5 cash out. Say for my midday instructions, say watching all directions. That's what's up. I appreciate you. Y'all come on in, hit the thumbs up button. Let's go on and get into it. Say, Willie must have missed us. Say he all tongue-tied. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to get it all out super fast and all that fly stuff right there. But listen, remember when we did, this was last week. There was a story about the Spring Breakers went down to Miami, and they got on that narcotic. By mistake, on purpose, the cocaine, the raw, was laced with fentanyl out here in this street. Well, they done caught up with a player who was serving the community. Look at him.
Because this is linked to,
look at him.
Is for the people overdosed on the cocaine that he was traveling.
Prosecutors seeking a stiff penalty for an alleged drug dealer in Broward County. Wilton Manors police say Axel Giovanni Cassius sold drugs laced with fentanyl that led to 7 overdoses.
Parker Brandon is joining us now live at Broward Health Medical Center, where some of those overdose victims are still recovering this morning. Parker.
Andrew, good morning. According to the arrest form, this 21-year-old alleged drug dealer sold to undercover detectives one day after he sold to those college students who overdosed. This morning, 21-year-old Axel Cassius is in jail, accused of selling cocaine laced with fentanyl to spring breakers. 7 college students in all would be rushed to the hospital Thursday after overdosing on the potent drug. West Point cadets are among the group visiting South Florida from New York. 2 of them play on the Army football team. Investigators say only 4 of the college students used the drug, but fentanyl is so potent the others who tried to help and do CPR also needed to be taken to the hospital.
And trafficking the cocaine was linked to overdoses in a different case.
According to the arrest form, undercover detectives set up a drug deal with Cassius on Friday. They met him at a Fort Lauderdale hotel where detectives exchanged $1,000 for 2 8-balls of cocaine.
2 8-balls is a stack right now. I don't know. 2 8-balls is a stack. That's 500 a piece. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Following the deal, detectives taking the 21-year-old alleged dealer into custody. They say on him.
He 21. Boy, you got to be 21. They got you now, pimp. They got you now, and I hope that you don't do all that talking and telling on other community entrepreneurs. Please don't do that.
And they found cash and the cell phone Cassius used to communicate with detectives and the Spring Breakers to set up the deals.
You got trafficking in cocaine, $15,000 bond.
Oh, Jesus. Say trafficking in cocaine, a $15,000 bond. It had fentanyl in it, Your Honor. Well, allegedly it came from him. Shout out to Obadiah for the $5 cash out. Say making news great again. That's what's up. I appreciate that right there. I'm working really, really hard on this good stuff. He said 15, a bond? 15? Whoa.
The judge ultimately deciding on a $50,000 bond for Axel Cassius. He is in jail this morning. Meantime, 3 of those.
All right, 50. Which is still low, but 50. I thought they said that fentanyl was a real problem. And for him to have a $50,000 bond, well, now a $50,000 bond seems a little light to me. I guess it's different when the tourists get hurt, you know what I'm saying, supposed to Florida residents. Maybe the bond would have been higher if it was a Florida residence. Possibly. I don't know. See, I finally caught a lie, man. I appreciate you for being here. Yes, I do. Hold up. Because I did something which is throwing me off because I did bam. I can't say it, but yeah, I did. Bam. All right. Shout out to Tawana for the $10 cash app. Say just being a real one. No mistake, love. Oh, but listen, I saw that there and I did that, bam. I appreciate you, sugar. Yes, I do. I appreciate you for watching and all. That's what's up. Here, look. Player, you don't have to worry about being able to keep up with your peoples, with all of your customers. You do not have to worry about that. Believe in me, because your business is done. It like it really is. Make sure when you go to court, try to blame it on like a tragedy or something like that. You ain't had no daddy, you know what I'm saying? Your mama wasn't really there, but the most she did was take you to church and stuff like that. And you gave your life to the Lord, but you know what I'm saying? COVID, C-19 and stuff like that, and you really didn't know how you were gonna make it, and you've been beat up and battered and all that type of shit right there. Cause you're gonna go to trial. Don't even worry about that right there. You gonna go to trial. You really is. So work with all that there. Talk to your public pretender and tell them what I say to try to get your time cut. Because, come on now, it's just fentanyl. Anyway, moving right along. Let me put this here up on the screen. Let me see if I can record while I do the live. That's what's up. Listen, let's jump right back into something from last week. Something that is going to be an ongoing topic around here will always be these gas prices. But remember last week we talked about people stealing gas? All right, with the drill, get that right there, let that fall out, grab that. Now your ass ain't got no gas. Oh no, they did one better. Here you go.
With prices shooting up, some thieves now stealing gas, not just a few gallons, but in the hundreds in just a single setting. Our Bill Barajas live from a mom and pop gas station in Southwest Houston. They say they're now out of thousands of dollars because of this bill.
Uh-oh.
Right, and with gas prices soaring, as you can see here just behind me, this family-owned gas station says they were targeted by thieves 4 days in a row. The gas station manager telling me cameras here at the gas station caught them using these underground storage tanks to steal over 1,000 gallons of diesel fuel.
Do y'all know those underground gas tanks is the tanks that the gas trucks have to pull up to and pump the gas for the gas station? They done hit the pump. They done hit the massive gas tank out here about that fuel, baby. That's what's up.
Surveillance cameras caught this van parking at the same location on multiple occasions. From the camera's angle, it looks to be harmless, but Jerry Thiel, the Fuquay Express store manager, says the van is actually just over the underground storage tanks.
At first we were like, oh, I wonder what he's doing there, because we didn't see anybody get out of the vehicle. But then we realized, oh, there's probably a trap door inside the vehicle, and he's pumping like that.
Thiel says he began...
Y'all, who is making trap doors in the minivans? Who got that type of skill to create a trap door in a short period of time for some gas? A trap door in the minivan? What? Way to churn that.
Viewing the store's cameras because his daily inventory checks just weren't adding up.
Shit went to coming up short. You like, whoa, something going on. Say 1,000 gallons. Say somebody getting hands and feet put on them trying to taste something.
3 consecutive days.
3 days.
And it was about 350 gallons of diesel per day.
The stolen liquid gold costing Thiel and his family about $5,000 to $6,000. He says the person responsible tried to come back a 4th day.
This was this past Friday, the 4th day.
We don't get no fun. Listen, we don't care. We play too much out here in these streets. We ain't been caught the previous days. Why not try it again? Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say, if y'all want gas, eat a couple of cans of beans. There it is. Listen, that's the cheapest gas out here in these streets. Here you
I
go.
was actually in the office when he decided to show up. And as soon as I saw him drive over the tanks, I sprinted out of the office.
Thiel can be seen chasing the van down. The driver's
running after that gas, bitch. Wait.
Speeding off. He tells us he knows it was a dangerous decision, but wanted them to know he was onto them.
We have built
it. Really, listen, it ain't. It's a dangerous decision, but listen, they got my gas, pimp. That's dangerous enough. I just lost $5,000 worth of gas. That's danger in itself. I'm coming up short. I can't pay bills. I can't pay employees. I can't pay my side chick. Ain't nothing.
To pay. We got employees that count us, that work for us, and that are living.
That's an old Dodge Caravan. Is that like an 02? Is that like a 98 or a 02 Dodge Caravan? I'm not sure.
Need that money.
Need that paper, man.
And Thiel tells us he believes the driver of that van may have had an accomplice and lookout. He has filed a police report with the Houston Police Department. We called them tonight to ask about this case, but we're unable to get any information. We're live in Southwest Houston. Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.
Bill, thank you.
This is deep. This is real deep, because now you got to ask yourself, is the city of Houston have some type of a refunding assistance thing? Like if your gas was stolen, you can get a refund. Well, not a refund. If it's stolen, you can be compensated. Big word. I hear any goddamn screen. Compensated. Or did I pick the wrong word? But look. Can they reimburse? That's the word I would look for. Hey, boy, I'm educated and all that, though. That's the word I was looking for. Can you be reimbursed what was stolen from you is my point. Since we have all type of other assistant programs, we got rental assistance, we got people having babies assistance, like we got assistance. Hell, didn't we just, what is 17 billion? For them people that's going through a little something overseas, I don't know what 1710 was 2762. It was billions that I had heard. So it should be some type of relief for people who is getting their products stolen. Just in my mind, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Listen, we got to move it right along. No. Y'all at the gas pump things, y'all have to put a different lock on that thing. Like you. Put a different lock on it, like a master lock, a lock with a key or something like that. You're going to have to put some locks on some stuff. Or don't just have your cameras from the building shooting out that way, because there should be poles in front of the gas station the way you can put a camera there to show back towards the gas station. That way you can get faces and shit. They in there laughing and shit. Boy, 300, baby. We almost got 350. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you want to catch that face. I'm just saying. Moving right along. I ain't gonna hold you. Look. We don't care. We play too much. Y'all is doing more than is bargained for, more than you should be doing out here in these streets. You got to be careful. Remember, people watch 12, 3, 6, and your 9 at all time, but you never know. You never know. What did I do and something went wrong? That one ain't gonna. Wait a minute. Hold up. I got the wrong one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What just happened? Well, I guess we'll just. I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to have to pick that one right there back up. Hold on. Right there. Listen, let's get the thumbs up. We need a thumbs up over 250. Y'all need to work with a player. Shout out to Brenda for the $20 cash app. I appreciate that right there. I appreciate the support, y'all. Listen, the thumbs up, PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, everything helps support a player. I appreciate that right now, man. Listen, this the morning show around here, the way y'all up. Y'all done got the churn off school. Y'all on lunch break. You around your side dude house, your side chick out. You living your Monday. I'm here to help you enjoy your Monday. But here we go. I'm not going to talk your head off. Let's go ahead on and get into this one right here real quick. A school official in Newport, something done happened.
So tonight, a bizarre attack inside a Newport News middle school.
We started getting wind of this from some tips last night. It all began as a fight between two students at Gildersleeve Middle School when one of the students' family members got in the middle of it. Now a woman is under arrest, and police had to step up patrols this morning because of it. 10 on your side's Michelle Wolf has this for us tonight.
Is it me, or in like the past 2 weeks, we have all just realized there's a lot going on at these schools, man. It really is.
School staff members tell me they're fed up with students constantly fighting and are especially shaken up after a parent laid their hands on a student, a teacher, and a security guard before escaping the building.
You mean a good mama done place hands on the children, the teachers, and security? Go ahead.
What started as a parent-teacher conference quickly turned physical.
A parent came into the office with several members of her family and signed her child out. And then instead of leaving the building, went into the cafeteria where she and her child and the family members assaulted another student.
They went in the cafeteria. Oh, no, we can't leave at the teacher-parent conference. We got to catch up with the person who has been bothering you or whatever, and we finna handle this right now. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say, I have a DNA lock on my gas tank. Boy, they need something out here, I'm telling you.
A Gildersleeve Middle School employee didn't want to reveal her identity, but she tells 10 on your side that a teacher and security guard who tried to break up the fight were shoved by the parent. A spokesperson for the new...
Of course you're going to be shoved because you're trying to intervene. You're trying to separate and divide people having an event, and a lot of times it might not be good for you to do that right there. The best thing for a lot of us to do is record. Shout out to Sydney for the $2 cash app. I appreciate that right there.
Newport News Police Department confirms 30-year-old Kiazia Pitt was the parent involved and ran before...
30? Baby, I never thought you was over 22. Look at that baby. Oh, gee, look. That's an invisible part too, baby. We don't see it. That's what's up. Yeah, sugar. Hey, baby, listen. Look. Sometimes you got to go down there and check them churn. You know what I'm saying? You got to go and tell them, don't you ever. And if I ever, like... Because that's what y'all be doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at mine. When you look at mine, like, y'all be saying some fly stuff when y'all be mad at churn. Go ahead.
Where police could arrive. The employee also told me at the time of the fight, there was no school resource officer in the building or administrator monitoring lunch.
With no SRO, we have no ability to even handle that. It is disturbing because half of the 8th grade was in the cafeteria.
Court records show Pitt has a history of criminal and traffic charges dating back to 2012, including theft, assault and battery, and a May 2021 charge for malicious wounding.
They definitely instigated because they went out of their way to go into the cafeteria instead of exiting the building.
We're told the teacher and security guard are back at work.
Say, Willie, how you know about invisible parts? I like the ladies. We got to know these things.
The students involved have been punished per the school's code of conduct. A spokesperson for Newport News Public Schools has yet to respond on the incident. Pitt is charged with simple assault and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. In Newport News, Michelle Wolf, 10 on your side.
That's a good parent. Contributing to the delinquency of a minor is, damn it, we good parents out here in these streets. Damn, you can't watch these churn. Like, do we go through like the whole 18 years of us being parents and stuff and like do everything right? Like, is that the expectation of people on earth? I don't really know how to, do we like get mental health days with our kids? Damn it, we need mental health days out here. Or we need like every third Saturday or something, or every third like Friday or something like that. You should be able to do something to your children. Like to relieve the stress because we put up with so much. Because we love our children. You know what I'm saying? We put up with so much. Sometimes you fall short of glory. We just humans, and we getting punished for being humans. Again, sometimes you got to run into the cafeteria and bam on one they look at. Just in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So you're 39 with no kids. Praise God. That's what's up. Listen, we got to move it right along, boy, because I got another one. Wait a minute. Wait, man. Y'all, let's get the numbers up. We should be over 350 right now. Shout out to Stacy for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Look here. Woo. It don't stop. It don't stop. I got to take y'all real quick to another school incident. What is we doing in the schoolhouse?
So new this morning, a peaceful protest turning violent at a high school in Davie. A student sent us video of a fight breaking out in the parking lot of Western High School. We're told it happened while students were staging a walkout Friday afternoon. They were protesting the recent passage of the so-called Don't Say Gay bill in Tallahassee.
The so-called Don't Say Gay bill, even though the bill don't say gay. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Broward County Schools responding, saying Western High School supports the diversity of its students and their rights to make their voices heard. Now, the district also says students could be disciplined, but the Davie Police Department tells us that they have not made any arrests.
The students could be disciplined. They have not made any arrests. So this is kind of like assault and battery on each other, but no one's going to be arrested. Even though if they was out of school, they could be arrested for physical assaulting one another.
In Tallahassee, Southern High School.
You see how we treat children like children?
We're told it happened while students were staging a walkout Friday afternoon. They were protesting.
Y'all couldn't even stage a walkout about something that you want to pass in the legislation. Y'all could not. Something that I want y'all to really understand this. They couldn't stage a peaceful walkout protest over a bill that they want K through third graders to be taught about their sexualities in the schoolhouse. This is what they walking out about in high school, as if it affects them. K through third grade. Y'all fighting and arguing. They should be taught about their gender and it's multiple genders, even though it's two, but it's multiple genders out here, and it's all in how you feel. And y'all couldn't do this without fighting. Shout out to the good students out there.
The recent passage of the so-called Don't Say Gay bill in Tallahassee. Broward County Schools responding, saying Western High School supports the diversity of its students and their rights to make their voices heard.
They ain't got nothing to do with that brawl that broke out there. That's what you supposed to been having a statement about. Western High School supports the diversity of its students and their rights to make their voices heard. Y'all do know this is a bill to try to stop parents from having the right of what their children should be learning. Oh, no. I said, that shit, that's wrong. The bill is trying to, no. They want to take the rights from the parents on what gets taught to the children. That's what they out there protesting about. Your statement, we support the diversity, but do y'all support the diversity of parents? Do y'all support that? Supports the diversity of students and their right to make their voices heard, while trying to take away the rights from parents parenting. Woo, that boy, that's sharp right there. So, listen, adults, us, listen, parents, us, y'all better keep fighting for the right to be a parent. Don't fall asleep at the wheel. Don't let them be passing shit and you was at the club or something. No, y'all better be paying attention. They did that fly shit over in California. While y'all was at the club and shit, boy, they passed everything. Then I'm just saying. So be careful and pay attention. Moving right along. Look at here. Hey. I can go all day with this right here. Is y'all enjoying yourself? Is y'all getting the proper education that you need right now? Or the proper information that you need right now in these streets? Hold on, bam. Not that. I did that. Shh, it's so many of these right here. Well, let's get it. All right. Let's go with one just a tad bit exciting. We're gonna go with excitement. Remember, let's go ahead on and get the thumbs up. We need a thumbs up. Tell somebody about us around here. Share it. Thumbs up. PayPal, Super Chat, Cash Apps. I appreciate that. Y'all be supporting me and I'm supporting y'all. That's what's up. Say preach, pastor, preach, pimping. That's what's up. Listen, I appreciate y'all. Remember, tell somebody about it. Have y'all seen or heard about the road rage incident that had transpired out here? I think it was over the weekend, which I sure no want to do something about it. But I was like, you know what? I can hold it together. I can wait for Monday. Well, damn it. since you're here, let's go ahead on and get into it because we talk about road rage a lot of times. And watch the way 3689. Don't get out your goddamn car. Don't be running up to people because the last road rage news that we did, a man walked up to the car and throwed a punch and got shot the shit out of on camera. Here we go.
On the 5, it brought traffic to a standstill and was all caught on camera. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. It happened around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon near the Front Street exit. Video shows two men fighting in one of the lanes.
CBS 8's Shannon Handy spoke to a witness. She has more on what he says he saw and why experts say this incident is just one small example of an even bigger problem.
That witness filmed the incident on his cell phone as the two men fought right in front of his car. By the time CHP responded, both of them were gone.
Look at
in the video, you can see two men fighting outside their cars on these southbound 5 lanes near downtown.
Ooh,
the man wearing red yells racial slurs as he repeatedly punches and kicks the other man who is on the ground. After a short time, they go back to their cars, but it didn't end there.
The freeway was to a complete standstill. Everybody was just like in shock, wondering what was going on.
Arturo Gonzalez captured the video on his cell phone from his car, which at one point the men bumped into.
When you get kicked in your ribs like that right there, I just hope that you're not like a smoker or something like that. Because, hold on. He was down like this, got kicked over here. So, ooh, you could have had a heart attack. He could have kicked you in your heart and attacked your heart. But listen. To the player who was kicking, do you know that you could have kicked him and killed him? And then it would have been a manslaughter charge. I need for y'all to start paying attention to what we doing out here in these streets. Shout out to I Still Rock 80s Music for the $2 super chat. Say, hey, Willie Williams, say I live there in San Diego. Oh, snap. That's where it went down. That Look at.
Here's what you don't see.
The guy went back to his trunk, went inside of his trunk, pulled out a hammer.
Gonzalez says by that time the other driver had sped off. CHP officers arrived soon after. A spokesperson tells CBS 8 they never caught up with either, and so far no one has filed a report.
Both parties were gone by the time we got there, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to find out who these people are.
Because that's what men do. We have events and we going about our business. We ain't trying to get arrested and shit. You win, I win. You kick me in my chest. Damn it, I crawl back up and we go our separate ways. Like we ain't trying to get the police report. We ain't trying to get people tag information or nothing. It's just a fight. Let's go on about our business. They keep traffic going, although we don't stop traffic and it's hot. The 313 Detroit, Michigan is in the house. What's happening? Say, I caught you live at work. Krispy Kreme. Tell everybody right now, say what's happening. Look at.
Officer Juan Escobar says this case points to an even bigger issue. While the CHP doesn't track road rage incidents since they often get called in as something else, his office has noticed an uptick. Nationally, insurance comparison site thezebra.com reported a 500% increase in reported road rage cases over the past 10 years. And according to AAA, road rage is a factor in more than 50% of crashes that end in death. Just this past weekend, a 27-year-old mother of 3 died after being shot while driving on the 94. Road rage is suspected in that case.
People can get hurt, seriously injured, possibly killed too. Can escalate very, very quickly.
Officer Escobar advises think before you act. For example,
say love the videographer, say he got all the footage. And that's what we try to promote around here. Get all the damn footage. Don't be playing out here in these streets now.
Example, if someone is tailgating you, let them pass, take a breath, and don't engage.
There you go.
Arturo Gonzalez says he's glad it appears as though neither driver in this latest case was seriously hurt, considering how bad it could have been.
You never know what can happen when an angry person whose adrenaline is through the roof. It was a scary sight to see.
CHP investigators have...
Listen, tell us old player, boy, y'all better leave them young boys alone out here in these streets. That boy got wind and energy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you can carry that thing out there in San Diego, but if it was in Florida, bitch, stand ground state. Well, my state, stand ground state, bust up to go home state. Please don't run away and fear for our life state. I am afraid. Don't jump out your car at me. I'm nervous. I'm sweating and shit. I got tears in my eyes because I already know what's finna transpire. And when them folk come, after I done put your ass down, I gotta jump out my car to try to resuscitate you and get blood on me and shit. So when law enforcement and them come, I'm still pushing. Well, I'm not gonna push like the whole time and shit like that. But as I see them coming up, I'm gonna be trying to CPR you and shit like that right there. I'm not doing no mouth to mouth because when I hit your ass, it's cinematic. Pa-bam! You know what I'm saying? Damn it, I know you're gone, but come on now. Everybody got cameras. I'm going to be on TV. Why not make it look like I really didn't want to kill this person? I was just in fear, and they came up to me and put my life in danger. And then when the police come up, hey, I shot them. They're going to take my firearm. They're going to check it. They're going to check my license. We're going to talk about the shit by 2-3 hours, and then I'm going to go home and eat me some fish and grits, something like shit like that. With blood on me and shit, I'm going to be crying and shit. I ain't never took nobody like, tell the family I'm so sorry. Go home and be like, shit, he was out there playing. I put 2 in his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, shout. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, be careful who you run up on out here in these streets, man. Boy, y'all wild. Listen, let's get the numbers up. We need to be over 450. Can y'all work with me? We need to be over 450. Moving right along. I ain't gonna hold you. As we say around here for the midday news, I always got something for you. Let me bam that. Drop that. Because I was gonna get that one right here. Hold on, cause boy, I got to do this one, but I dropped it. It fell down. I don't know where did it go, or did they delete it? I know they didn't delete it because I had everything set up because I'm that type of guy. Oh, there you. It was hiding from me. Whoa, shut up! Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. I'm finna go ahead on to get it up there for y'all. And while I do all this right here, listen, tell somebody about the player. And if you got to hide in the freezers to watch a player or something like that, you got to restock and all that stuff just so you can listen to a player. I just want to say I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to I Still Rock 80 Music for the $5 super chat. Say they tried to be about that life out here. I'm trying to tell you, but they ain't ready about that life like LA, the Bay Area. They don't play out here or they play out here. Damn it, it's one on. They shouldn't be out here playing. But if you're going to play, make sure you is ready for playing. At least have your vest on. I'm just saying. Shout out to Chase for the $2 cash out. Say for providing outstanding instructions in the midday. I appreciate that right there. Y'all look here. Hey, watch it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up on the screen. Cause sometimes, shout out to everybody who go to Starbucks. But sometimes, hold on. Shout out to everybody who goes to Starbucks. Sometimes you can get more than coffee at Starbucks.
Get out. It's disgusting.
Raphael?
A shocking and just sickening sight on South Beach. A man caught on camera touching himself inside a busy Starbucks.
What are he doing?
And that suspect.
I know good as hell well a player ain't having a good time with himself now, is he? Mississippi checking in, trucking it in Massachusetts, but I caught a live. I appreciate that. Tell somebody about a player when you get to the rest stop. That's what's up.
Led cops on a chase before being taken down.
And as you're about to see, that was only the beginning of this bizarre.
He feeling on himself.
Specialist Bridget Matter is in Miami Beach with this safety alert.
We spoke to the woman.
Shout out to Williams for the $20 cash app. I appreciate you.
Took this video. She says this went on for 10 minutes and she was in disbelief. It all happened inside this Miami Beach Starbucks. Not long after, police arrested this guy. The man in this video was arrested for lewd and lascivious behavior inside a Miami Beach.
He just standing there. He ain't got a coffee in his hand or nothing. Shit. It kind of would have been better if you had the coffee and the... Because a lot of y'all don't know. I'm going to tell y'all about it a little later.
What are you doing?
A customer records as employees who may not be.
Shout out to the baby who is recording. Remember, you died about that goddamn footage. That baby is recording saying, what is you doing? Girl, you know what he doing.
Aware, continue calling for orders.
Get out. It's disgusting.
Is it disgusting? Listen, we all have like sex, right? Come on. We grown. We all have sex, and most of us males got to hold it and do stuff with it, and most of y'all females do what he doing to us. So how is it disgusting?
To the woman behind the camera, Alyssa Demaria. She said this went on for at least 10 minutes.
This is so gross. Get out of here.
Girl, stop. Who you talking to? Don't do that. Oh, this is so gross. Girl, you watch porn. Don't.
Demaria says someone else called 911.
I don't want to ever go back. And it's just...
Oh, my God.
It'll always be in the back of my head.
Oh, my God. You done seen the meat in public. Out in them streets.
Video shows police trying to take 27-year-old Blake Rain into custody. The police report says Rain ran from police. He's combative.
Shout out to law enforcement. Boy, y'all gonna stop playing with our officers in Florida. It ain't gonna happen. I'm trying to you're not gonna make the shit. Listen, once it get to the news and the internet, they're gonna make you look bad. Every time.
All police tase him. The suspect appeared in bond court. Rain was argumentative with the judge and tells the judge he works on the beach.
If you don't stop, I'm going to mute you and you will not be able to speak for the rest of this hearing. Do you understand me?
Oh, Jesus. Say the 863 say Polk County done tapped in with a passer. Appreciate that right there. Willie, we show from the 828 North Carolina hideout. That's what's up. I appreciate you. Look at.
And there was a lot of back and forth during that bond court hearing. We did reach out to Starbucks corporate to get a statement from them, but we likely won't hear from them until business hours tomorrow. So we'll be checking.
Why do we always need a statement from the company when the company don't have nothing to do with the situations? We are so brainwashed. Say, I got my boy checking in from the 916 Sacktown, Cali. Say, DJ Micro is now a Willie Williams subscriber. I appreciate you. That's what's up, boy. Y'all got to spread the word. Word of mouth works out better than a whole bunch of other things. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Look here. Why do we need statements from companies? What they gonna tell us? Oh, we support all of our customers and we support all of our diversified customers and the things that they may want to do with their wee-wee. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say he got his Pee-wee Herman on. I'm trying to tell you, feeling on the self. Say, Willie, Starbucks is all about that extra foam. Uh-oh. What I was finna say earlier is I'm surprised that he don't have a cup of coffee, because for a lot of y'all who may not know, if you warm up liquid and you introduce yourself into the liquid, when you bite there, you fuck around and go to sleep at Starbucks. I'm just trying to tell you, because it's because this is the midday show. So if you introduce yourself like that, you will have a wonderful time. But we do not promote this type of behavior. YouTube, we do not promote this type of behavior, being inside of a facility, inside of a building where everybody can see that you're doing what you're doing as an adult out here in these streets.
It's disgusting.
She played too much. Listen, she probably got an OnlyFans. Don't do that. Don't do that.
At the top at 6, a shocking and just sickening sight on South Beach. A man caught on camera touching himself inside
Notice, she the one zoomed in. She was the one recording.
a busy Starbucks.
Damn it, I like her. Get that goddamn footage, baby.
And That
Get the
suspect
footage.
led cops on a chase before being taken down.
Was he running with his meat out or did he put his meat back in? Shout out to law enforcement for having their gloves on if you didn't pay
You're
attention.
about to see that was only the beginning of this
Wow.
bizarre behavior. Local 10 crime specialist Bridget Matter is in Miami Beach with this safety alert.
Crime specialist. This is
We
crazy.
spoke to the woman who took this video. She says this went on for 10 minutes, and she was...
Question. Did she record for 10 minutes? Because if you record, you got to look at what you record. Did she record for 10 minutes?
was in disbelief. It all happened inside this Miami Beach Starbucks. Not long after, police arrested this guy. The man in this video was arrested for lewd and lascivious behavior inside a Miami Beach Starbucks.
What are you doing?
Boy, he getting it in. Listen. Sometimes you just run. Hell, he say he work on the beach. He see a lot of beautiful women, and he like, you know what? I'm sick of seeing all these beautiful women, and I ain't got one yet. And I feel it right now. See, let me explain something to a lot of y'all. When you got that feeling, that goes for all of us. The best sex that you will have is right when you have that feeling. Like if it's on you right now and you get it in now, that's going to be the best. But if you got that feeling, you got to wait till 3:45 when you get off work and shit, or shit, you get off at 3:45. You got to sit in traffic. You might not get home about 6:30 and shit, and then you got to talk to them little ugly ass children. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. And you got to talk to her or talk to him. You don't want to talk. You just want to go on and get on in. But now it's been 5-6 hours later. You don't even want to do it no more. Just saying.
A customer records as employees who may not be aware continue calling
Everybody wasn't upset.
for orders.
Get the out. It's disgusting.
We spoke to the woman behind the camera.
Don't do that, baby. You be in the club, turned up, shook on Miami Beach, baby. Come on, baby. The weekend just left. Don't do that.
Alyssa Demaria. She said this went on for at least 10 minutes.
This is so gross. Get out of here.
Demaria says someone else called 911.
I don't want to ever go back.
You want to be she want to be a school teacher or something.
And it's
Look at
just,
What
it's
it is.
it'll always be in the back of my head.
No, it's gonna be in the front of your head the way that you're talking about it. You so It's just a meat in a player hand in Starbucks. What is we say? Y'all do know we got nude beaches and shit where people just walk around? No, y'all don't worry about it.
Video shows police
Meat be out everywhere.
trying to take
You can't go on your iPhone, baby, and don't see meat. Don't do that to yourself.
27-year-old Blake Rain into custody.
Get him, bam! Man down. Man down. It's a wrap. It's a wrap and his legs together. Why y'all legs go together when y'all get... I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
Ran from police. He's combative.
Say she was on her knees recording. I like that.
While police tase him. The suspect appeared in bond court. Rain was...
And he didn't want to shut up. But last day right here in the street, Mitch Willie say, hush, it is what it is. Look here, just be careful. Just listen, just don't go to these places doing this type of stuff here because you might get tased, something like that. Somebody will be recording you because there's cameras everywhere, even when you don't see cameras. There's cameras everywhere. You got to put that in your psyche. They're everywhere. Even when you in the room in the dark by yourself, there's a camera in there. You got to be careful. I'm trying to tell you something. Just be careful what you're doing. Just don't do what he had done did unless you've been recorded. Moving right along. I ain't gonna hold you. We looking good right now, y'all. We is looking good. Can we we got to get these lights up over 550. Man, slap shit at me somebody about it. Y'all got to work pimping. Damn it, I'm working. Shout out to Gary for the $2 super chat. Say no shoes, no service. But he had his meat out. According to hell, it depends on who was behind the counter. Somebody probably liked it. He was probably trying to get a free drink. He probably met somebody on Tinder or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the beach, baby. I'm trying to find, baby. I'm in Starbucks right now. Shit. Ooh, if you see what I'm doing in Starbucks right now, these babies got me loose in here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just want to be wild like that right there. Wait. Hold up. I missed something. Say, hey, Willie, the 801, Salt Lake City, Utah, back in this mother for 30 minutes of fire. It's why 23-6 in your 9. That's what's up. And cut that out. Bam. Got this right here. I think we got to go on out to California real quick before we get into the main event, which is a short one. But hell, if you got to be on a pursuit, make sure you do something different like this.
It's playing out on live TV as a pursuit suspect is able for a moment to hide from police. Now, this video with our Stu Mundell overhead has gone viral. Ed Laskos is live with more on this clip. Ed.
A clip that really comes after a dramatic and dangerous pursuit. In the end, LAPD, they get their man, but not before running right past the guy as he's hiding right under their noses. Listen to the voice of Fox 11 Stu Mondale as all of this plays out earlier, live on the air.
LAPD coming to a stop. Yo, come on, guys, he's right
there.
The officer's running right by him.
Look at him.
They're going right by him.
LAPD going right by him, running right past the suspect. Moments later, officers are just a few feet away from this guy, and still they don't see him. It's like something out of Keystone Cops.
He's right there.
Well, I was thinking that from there looking
Look to your
down
right.
the road, they pulled into the scene.
Look at him.
It was just by luck that someone turned, and I could see the expression. There he is.
Former LAPD officer and police specialist Dennis Sign on the takedown of a suspected car thief who almost gets away by not trying to get away.
Well, normally they ban the vehicle and they take off running. Normally, that's exactly what they do. In this particular case, that's not what happened.
Say, this so funny. They all need to be fired.
If he would have crawled under the car, he probably would have made it getting away.
All this after a dramatic chase.
Continuing on. Oh, another hit.
The suspect slamming into one vehicle after another.
Whoa! That's what we always worry about.
A high-speed chase here north on the 101. LAPD chasing a stolen car. Now it's going through the streets of South LA.
Shout out to Angelus for the $5 super chat. Say for the collection plate, passer, player, pass. I appreciate you. Here we go.
Busy street. Oh!
Got him.
Another accident.
A crash with an innocent motorist, and the suspect is on the run. So is LAPD.
But there's always that adrenaline. That adrenaline's pumping, and you got additional units pulling in.
That boy running,
They all
though.
want to apprehend the suspect.
Zine says it's something a cop learns from experience to look everywhere, avoiding an oversight like this one.
You look up in the tree, you look and see, make sure they're not under here, under there. You learn that. That comes with experience. They were young officers, and they're doing their duty the best they can.
But
don't want to hear that.
LAPD is running.
We don't want to hear that young officer start. Nope. You've been through training. Hell, haven't you watched the Willie Williams show? He say watch 23-6 in your 9 at all goddamn time. Now one of y'all, damn it, pass him and look to your right. This is a problem.
Around seemingly lost, it could have been a tactical mistake that might have cost them their very lives.
It's extremely dangerous for the officers. Their life is in peril. If the person had a weapon, it would have been a very bad situation for those officers.
Yes,
they were
sir.
totally exposed.
Wow.
He right there. Listen. Nope, I can't let that slide. Cause listen, one of them looked up under the car first.
PD going right by him, running right past the suspect. Moments later, officers
Right
are just a few.
This motherfucker, listen, he looked. He half looking. You know how you just bend and look, but you don't lay down and look. He bend and look. That's why he ain't see him. Oh my God, I can't.
Feet away from this guy, and still
Look
they
at you.
don't
Look
see
at
him. It's like something out of
right there. 1, 2. Both of y'all could have been popped. Both of y'all could have been popped, and it would have been a bad day for law enforcement. Say, cops smell his Newport.
out of Keystone Cops.
Look, it just turns to the right. Why he not using his peripherals? Why he not using his peripherals to see? Shout out to Tijuana for the 199 super chat. Say, damn Miss McMillan. It's one of them. What's happening? I appreciate that right there. Why they not using the peripherals to look at on the side? I don't understand.
Well, I was
look
thinking
down.
When they're looking down the road, they pull into the scene, and
And then, listen, and then they run up to him. I thought they were going to jump on him and shit like that. Like they really, really caught him. You know what I'm saying?
It was just by luck that someone turned and I could see
Just
the
by
expression.
luck.
There he is.
Former LAPD officer and police specialist Dennis Sign on the takedown of a suspected car thief who almost get.
He was laying still like he was invisible out there. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, they can't see me. I'm invisible. The 229 that Officer George is checking in and say, hey, Uncle Willie, what's happening? Look here.
Away by not trying to get away.
Well, normally they ban the vehicle and they take off running. Normally, that's exactly what they do. In this particular case, that's not what happened. If he would have crawled into the car, he probably would have made it get away.
All this after a dramatic chase.
Continuing on. No, another hit.
The suspect slamming into one vehicle after another.
Whoa! That's what we always worry about.
A high-speed chase here north on the 101. LAPD chasing a stolen car. Now it's going through the streets of South LA.
Busy street, busy street, busy street, busy street. Oh! Oh! Another accident.
A crash with an innocent motorist, and the suspect is on the run. So is LAPD.
He looked tired. But players, this is something else that I talk about. We got to get our physical fitness up. For us, we laying around here with these little big ass bellies and shit like that right there. It's not cute. Sometimes we might have to be on the police chase. Shout out to I Still Rock 80s Music for the $2 super chat. Say, Willie, it's Cali, the left coast green state. That's what it is. Look here. You never know when we're going to have to, you never know when you're going to have to use it. Invasive maneuver. Big word. I hear it out there screen. Invasive. I heard that shit on the movie. I was like, I'm going to use that one day. Invasive maneuvers out here to try to keep your freedom. Because then you get tired too quick because your stomach be beating on your nut. Your stomach be beating on your thighs. It make your hamstrings tired. Your glutes be flexing wrong, and you know what I'm saying? Now you done ran for the first time. You got them skinny jeans on. Now everybody think that you're thick at the bottom because it's like your first exercise, your muscles expand real big. That's what I'm talking about. And if your first time and you got on clothes that you ain't supposed to be working out in, like skinny jeans and stuff like that, and then you stop and pose and shit, be like, he got some thick old thing. He thick. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want that coming out of the community. But anyway, listen. We got to move it right along. Let's go on and get into the main event. I ain't going to hold you around here in the street. Let me get this volume. Correct. Grab that, pop that, do that.
Right.
Okay, all right. Y'all, we can't even get the likes up over 600. We need likes over 6. It's free. Listen. Thumbs up. Cash App. Super Chat. PayPal. I appreciate all yous. Shout out to John for the $3 Cash App. Say for the peripheral, your 3 and your 9. That's what your peripherals, 3 and 9. Is this way and that way? The fuck is you? What is you doing? Don't ever let nobody catch you in your peripherals. This way and that way. Watch them. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? But look here. Let's go on and get into the main event. A lot of times, well, for the most part, we always be telling y'all babies, watch 23, 16, 09. You got to be careful. Nowadays, gas high. People can't get jobs even though there's thousands of jobs that's out there. Rent high. Everybody ain't cute. Everybody ain't getting the bag. And you just have a lot of players who just like what they like. A lot of players like to do what they like to do, even though in my mind you don't have to do it because the shit free. Say, I got $5 on it. Well, I appreciate that right there. Say, working out in skinny jeans and church socks. I'm trying to, it's all the problem. Don't do it. Listen. A woman done got choked unconscious and raped by a man in a Bronx apartment.
Now the search is on for this man that you see right there on your screen. Police say he raped a woman in the Bronx. This all happened in the Kingsbridge Heights neighborhood. Pix 11's Jennifer Bisram joins us now live with the very latest on the investigation. Hi there, Jen.
Hi, Cuddy. It is every woman's worst fear, being raped. And police say that is exactly what happened to a 27-year-old woman who...
It's every man's worst fear, too. But go ahead.
...lives in this neighborhood, and now the hunt is on for her attacker. Horrifying moments for a Bronx woman Friday. Watch as a man grabs her from behind and puts her in a chokehold.
I hope she's okay.
What happens next is even more terrifying. Police say after she lost consciousness, he raped her.
This pandemic has gotten everybody shaken up. But for a young lady to be done like that, that's heartbreaking.
70-year-old Margaret Cotton has been living near Davidson Avenue and West 190th Street, where it happened, for nearly 15 years.
You just got to be careful and guard your children and guard your own life.
We're told the 27-year-old woman had lacerations on her nose and mouth and had to be taken to the hospital.
Very scary.
Yeah.
I called all my friends. I was just telling them, be careful.
Investigators say it happened inside of an apartment building lobby in the middle of the day. That's got a lot of women in this Kingsbridge Heights neighborhood on edge.
You know, it's scary out here in the Bronx, you know, because you never know it could happen to any of us.
I pray for the neighborhood. I pray for my family.
And police say they want to get that man off the streets before he attacks again. If you recognize him or have any information about him, you're urged to call police right away. Remember, you can also remain anonymous by calling Crime Stoppers.
Right now, the search is...
Shout out to Sosa for the $5 cash app. Say save 30% right here in these streets. I need that right now. Appreciate you.
On for this man that you see right there on your screen. Police say he...
Y'all do know this in broad daylight. Shout out to Sosa for the $1.99 super chat. Say she should have watched her 12, 3, 6, 8, and 9. The problem, just in my mind, watch this. She got too close. I'm not blaming her. I'm not blaming her for what happened. I'm just saying, ladies, got too close. She got too close. But, because typically males are stronger than females, even if she wouldn't have gotten that close, because she stepped down the last step and was going around the steps. Even if he was back some, he still could have been like a walker by her and tried to walk her by her and choked out then. So either which way it went, he was still going to do what he had done did. I'm trying to tell you.
He raped a woman in the Bronx. This all happened in the Kingsbridge Heights neighborhood. Pix 11's Jennifer Bisram joins us now.
Where was all the neighbors? Because I know she was hollering.
Alive with the very latest on the investigation. Hi there, Jen.
Hi, Cuddy. It is every woman's worst fear.
Shout out to Alonzo for the $5 cash app. Say now he's going to the meat resort. I'm trying to tell you, I can't wait till we see his Instagram photo, because players like this need to just not be out here in these streets like this. You make it hard for other players. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's free. Or a cheeseburger, something. Somebody in need out here in these streets. $10, $15, $20. We just do not go over $37. We ain't doing that. We still in a pandemic, in a crisis. Price gouging. We don't do that.
And police say that is exactly what happened to a 27-year-old woman who lives in this neighborhood, and now the hunt is on for her attacker.
You mean to tell me? It's like you can get it anywhere. I don't understand. But see, it's not about him getting it without a problem. He liked to get it with a problem. Shout out to Gary for the $2 super chat. Say this guy makes the Starbucks guy look normal. I'm trying to tick. Okay. He choked out a woman in the daylight. Shout out to Sosa for the $1.99 super chat. Say same player got the old lady. I can't holler in the yoke. Oh, can't holler in the yard. Oh, well, yeah. That makes sense. Because you applying the prep. That makes sense.
Horrifying moments for a Bronx woman Friday. Watch as a man grabs her from behind and puts her in a chokehold.
I hope she's okay.
What happens next is even more terrifying.
See, she made that last step and she was turning out. But in my mind, they was having some type of conversation. Either she know him, and if she don't know him, maybe he was just acting. He was just standing there just being stupid. You know what I'm saying? But look.
Put her in a chokehold.
I hope she's okay.
What happens next is even.
See, just so damn close, babies. Oh, y'all got to start. This in New York. Do y'all still have the razor blades in y'all mouth? Do y'all still do that? Shout yourself out if you still do that right now.
More terrifying. Police say after she lost consciousness, he raped her.
This pandemic has got everybody shaken up. But for a young lady to be done like that, that's heartbreaking.
And I promise you, this is not his first time. Oh, this is not the first. In broad daylight. In the stay away. This ain't his first time. Do you know you got to choke somebody out? And she have on pants. I'm not sure is it jeans or the stretch pants that you can just take off. But then he have to come out. He have to pull on that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sosa for the $1.99 super chat. Say should have questioned the book bag on the ground. Oh yeah, that's a good point there. It's just sitting there. Why'd you in the stairwell with your book bag on the ground? It might just be a New York thing. I have no idea because a lot of folk in New York wear book bags. So I have no idea. Say, hey, what are the ATL is checking in? What's happening? Shout out to Rhea for the $5 super chat. Say, Willie wishing my husband and son a happy birthday today. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday. Tell them I say what's happening. That's what's up. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Listen.
70-year-old Margaret Cotton has been living near Davidson Avenue and West 190th Street where it happened for nearly 15 years.
You just got to be careful.
And do y'all kind of understand that he did what he did knowing that he was being recorded? He did what he did knowing he was being recorded.
Your children guard your own life.
We're told the 27-year-old woman had lacerations on her nose and mouth and had to be taken to the hospital.
Very scary. Yeah. I called all my friends. I was just telling them, be careful.
Investigators say it happened inside of an apartment building.
Let me tell you, baby, something. It might work, it might not work, but it's a good thing to try. If a player put you in the chokehold, which we typically don't typically is a felony for what I'm about to tell you. But in the situation, just reach back and try your best to grab that meat. Reach back, try your best to grab that meat. If it was any other situation, it'll be a felony because you mess around with a player moneymaker. If it's any other situation, we don't do that. But in these type of situations here, which she did not know it was going to go that far, all you know, somebody choking you. So you better do the best you can. You better bite a bitch arm or something. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can. Do what you can. I promise you, it might help, it might not help. But you never know. It's sad the Willie Williams show say the anchor says it happened for 15 years. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. You say it happened for 15 years. Hold on. Let's see.
Raped. And police say that is exactly what happened to a 27-year-old woman who lives in this neighborhood. And now the hunt is on for her attacker. Horrifying moments for a Bronx woman Friday. Watch as a man grabs her from behind and puts her in a chokehold.
I hope she's okay.
What happens next is even more terrifying.
She got the stretch pants on. Shout out to Sosa for the $1.99 super chat. Say grab balls and twist. He will let go. I'm trying to tell you. Now, if it's any other situation, It's a felony. We don't do that. We don't mess with people money makers, like I say. But you don't know somebody and choke shit out you. Anything, try to poke bitch eye or something. You got to do something, babies. Now, I'm not saying that she wasn't fighting for her life. I don't know.
Police say after she lost consciousness, he raped her.
This pandemic has got everybody shaken up. But for a young lady to be done like that, that's heartbreaking.
70-year-old Margaret Cotton has been living near Davidson Avenue and West 190th Street, where it happened, for nearly 15 years.
Oh, wow. She's 70 and been living there for 15. That's what's up.
You just got to be careful and guard your children and guard your own life.
We're told the 27-year-old woman had lacerations on her nose and mouth and had to be taken to the hospital.
Very scary. Yeah. I called all my friends.
Shout out to Tanisha for the $5 super chat. Say my son rent is going to $17.50 in the ATL. Say my husband and I gotta help, but I still try to send you some through PayPal. I appreciate it. Listen, I don't care if y'all can just watch a player. I appreciate that right there. But thank you. Thank you.
I was just telling them, be careful.
Investigators say it happened inside of an apartment building lobby in the middle of the day. That's got a lot of women in this Kingsbridge Heights neighborhood on edge.
It's scary out here in the Bronx,
It's definitely scary now because it did in broad daylight. You could just been done came home. You could just be going to the mailbox. You could just been done came back or going to the store.
I don't know, it could happen to any of us.
I pray for the neighborhood. I pray for my family.
Hey, man.
And police say they want to get that man off the streets before he attacks again. If you recognize him or have any information about him, you're urged to call police right away. Remember, you can also remain anonymous by calling Crime Stoppers.
They say, dude is at home looking at grandma now. Boy, hard. It's hard. And, y'all, hold on. Let me make sure I got his picture up here. Yeah, somebody need to go out on the fine player. Listen, somebody in the community know him, cause he's some kin to such and such. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, somebody be like, hey, ain't that what's the name them cousin them? No, didn't we go to school with Buddy? No, that ain't him. Yeah. Shout out to Renshawn. Renshawn. I can never pronounce that name. Ryan, cause Ryshawn. I think I got it right this time. For the $5 cash out. Say big stack. Big stacks, Pastor. Babies under 175 pounds need mace. We gotta start mace, motherfucker. Listen, yeah. Y'all need to have all the things that y'all can to defend yourselves, babies. For real, you got to be careful out here. Shout out to Sosa for the $1.99 super chat. Say, but this shit be popping so fast sometimes. For the $1.99 super chat. Say, broad day, number one. Expect it, make easier, like Robert. I can't read right now. Say broad day, no one expect it, make easy. Oh, and make it easier like a robbery. I'm just confused. I appreciate that right there. Shout out to Gary for the $2 super chat. So hit that like button, people. Y'all, we supposed to have been way over $6.50 a long time ago. Shout out to Tanisha for the $2 super chat. Say only an animal can't control themselves. Truly sad, and it is really, really sad that he had to do that right now. That's shout out. Hey, it's a horrible situation to be in for anyone. For anyone. I'm glad that y'all been here with me. Shout out to Shakima for the $2 cash app. Say, Willie, I'm late, but I made it to class. I appreciate you for being around here. That's what's up. Say, I miss it. Shout out to Gary for the $2 super chat. Say, DNA will come back and bite item. Yes, it will. Yes, it will, because it happened too quick. So you know he did not use contraceptives. But y'all know who Buddy is right there. The whole community need to turn him in. But then again, for a lot of people, it's just regular shit. It's just regular stuff to a lot of people. Say, Willie, where you from, OG? Florida. Dade County. That's where I'm from now. That's what's up. Listen, y'all. Whew, I'd have had a good time with y'all right now. Listen, y'all know we do the evening show. Well, the night show. We do the night show at 8 o'clock. I got some things to talk about on the night show at 8 o'clock, and I'm appreciate for everybody to come on around there and have a good time out here in these streets, so you can separate yourself from you and your churn or something. You know, just separate yourself from just you and life. You know, kick back, get on your essential products, and cut a player on. Cut a player on the big screen. Cut a player on the small screen. Your laptops, your phones, your watch. Everywhere. And listen, if you cannot catch a player on YouTube, we also is on. I think I did it right. Also is on. Anchor and Spotify. Is it Shopify? Spotify. Yeah. We over there too. Please remember to go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website if you'd like to support a player from around there. Click on the Gear link. Pick up something for you and your children, your side pieces, your family, and all that good stuff right there. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. Say, did you speak on Brittany Grant? Nope, but I'm going to look that up as soon as I go off, and if I see something, then I go ahead on to speak on it, especially by tomorrow. I know I'm going to have to do that right there. Shout out to Kishana for the $10 donation through the PayPal. I appreciate that right there. Say, Willie said that he need all the views from every electrical device. I'm trying to take some. Listen, everybody house should give me about 5 or 6 views. If you cut every computer that you got on, phones, tablets, TVs, just trying to get these numbers up out here and ain't got on the screen. Listen. I appreciate y'all for being here, spending time with a player. Thank you for y'all watching, sharing, thumbs upping, PayPaling, Cash Apping, Super Chatting. I just appreciate the love that y'all continuously give to a player. And damn it, I'm going to keep bringing y'all that fire like I'm supposed to, so you can have a good time and make it through your damn day. So I'm going to see the rest of you. I'm going to see all years again, and the rest of years at 8 o'clock. Same time, not same time, but different time, same place, later on today. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Let me go on and hit this button. Y'all have a wonderful one, because I'm out.